If I ask you what comes to mind when I say pineapple, what would your answer be? You might think of a tropical fruit, something refreshing, or even a Hawaiian pizza. Whatever your response is, you're right. This fruit is incredibly versatile and popular around the world. But here's a surprising fact. It takes at least 2 years to produce a single pineapple. So how is it possible to grow billions of pineapples to meet global demand? But what is the story behind this fruit? The pineapple is a tropical fruit native to South America, especially the regions that are now Brazil and Paraguay. The Tupi-Guarani people were the first to cultivate and spread it across the continent. When Europeans arrived in the 15th century, they were fascinated by its taste and appearance. Christopher Columbus brought it to Europe in 1493, where it became a luxury for the nobility, although it could only be grown in greenhouses due to the climate. During colonization, Europeans introduced the pineapple to tropical territories like the Caribbean, the Philippines, and Africa, where it thrived. In the 19th century, with advancements in maritime transport, its export increased. The major leap came in the 20th century with the industrialization of pineapple farming and the rise of canning factories in Hawaii. However, by the end of the century, countries like Costa Rica, the Philippines, and Thailand had taken the lead in production due to their lower costs and ideal climates. So how is it possible to grow billions of pineapples to meet global demand? To find out, let's travel to Costa Rica, the world's largest exporter of pineapples, and explore the process. Pineapple cultivation begins with careful and detailed soil preparation, a crucial step to ensure the success of the plantation. Specialized agricultural machinery is used to plow and level the land, making it loose, well aerated, and ready to receive the plants. This step is vital because pineapples require efficient drainage to avoid waterlogging, which could damage their roots. Raised beds are built to prevent excess moisture and improve air circulation around the plants. The soil is also enriched with a mix of organic and mineral fertilizers, providing the necessary nutrients for strong and healthy growth. Once the land is ready, planting begins. Pineapples are grown from cuttings, known as suckers, or crowns, taken from mature plants. These cuttings are manually planted in rows, with about 30 centimeters of space between each one. This spacing allows each plant to grow without competing for resources like sunlight, water, and nutrients. The planting is organized in double rows, a strategy that maximizes the use of available space and makes it easier to access the crops for maintenance and care. Farmers, with dedication and effort, can plant at least 5 hectares of land during each planting session. This work, which requires precision and patience, is done by teams of around 40 people who combine the use of machinery with manual tools to reach this goal. Collaboration and teamwork are essential at this stage because every detail matters to ensure a successful crop. Crop care is a critical phase that demands constant attention and precise techniques to ensure healthy plant growth. During the first few months, farmers closely monitor the development of the pineapples, adjusting conditions according to the specific needs of each stage. Controlled irrigation systems are used to deliver just the right amount of water, avoiding both drought and excess moisture. Plastic covers are placed over the soil to help retain moisture and act as a barrier against weed growth, reducing competition for nutrients. To protect the plants from pests and diseases, organic fertilizers and pesticides are applied regularly, ensuring the crop grows in a safe environment free from harmful chemicals. When the plants have reached optimal development, usually between 6 and 8 months, the flowering induction process begins. This stage is crucial to ensure all plants flower at the same time. Ethifon, a natural compound, is applied as a chemical signal to promote flower formation. This method not only speeds up flowering, but also ensures the fruits mature uniformly, which is essential for an efficient and high-quality harvest. After flowering, the fruit development phase begins. It's a fascinating period when the small flowers gradually merge to form the pineapple. This process can last about 6 months, depending on weather conditions and the care provided. During this time, farmers closely monitor fruit growth, adjusting water and nutrient levels to help each pineapple reach its full potential. This continuous monitoring helps identify and correct any irregularities, ensuring that all the fruits are uniform in size, flavour and texture, and ready to be harvested at their peak ripeness. Although it looks like a single fruit, the pineapple is actually an inflorescence, meaning a cluster of individual fruits fused together. Each eye or bump on the pineapple's skin corresponds to a separate flower that merged with the others. Harvesting pineapples is a crucial moment in their production, as it is when the fruits are ready to be picked. This usually happens between 18 and 24 months after planting, although the exact timing can vary depending on climate and care. To determine the ideal harvest time, workers conduct sugar tests and closely observe the colour, firmness, and aroma of the pineapples. Only those that have reached the perfect level of ripeness are selected. One important fact about pineapples is that, unlike many other fruits, they do not continue to ripen once harvested. This means that if picked too early, they will never develop their characteristic sweet and juicy flavour. That is why harvesting them at the right time is critical. The collection is done manually using specialised tools that allow for precise cuts on the stems, avoiding damage to the fruit and preserving its quality. This careful process ensures the pineapples move on to the next stage in excellent condition, ready to be enjoyed. Most harvested pineapples weigh between 1 and 2 kilograms, with the largest ones reaching the upper end of this range. Now, continuing with the production line. Once harvested, the pineapples are taken to the processing plant, where the washing and sorting phase begins. During this stage, the fruits undergo a thorough cleaning with high-pressure water to remove any remaining dirt, dust, or other impurities from cultivation and harvest. Next, the pineapples are carefully classified by size, shape, and quality. This step is essential to ensure that only the pineapples that meet the highest standards are selected for export, while those that do not are sent to industrial processing to be turned into juice, preserves, or frozen chunks. This sorting system not only guarantees the final product's quality, but also maximizes the commercial value of each harvested pineapple. Pineapple processing is a key stage that transforms fresh fruit into ready-to-eat products, combining advanced technology with strict quality control. The pineapples selected for canning or slicing pass through a series of specialized machines that handle peeling, slicing, and cutting. These machines are designed for maximum efficiency, precisely removing the inedible parts like the tough skin and hard core, leaving only the juicy and sweet pulp. Depending on the final product, the fruit is cut into uniform slices about 1 centimeter thick, small cubes of 2 centimeters, or irregular chunks, depending on market demand. For example, slices are ideal for desserts, while cubes are used in salads or cocktails. Once cut, the pineapple is placed into cans or bags, and a covering liquid is added. This could be natural pineapple juice or a light syrup with low sugar content to enhance the flavour and preserve texture. Finally, the containers are sealed tightly to preserve freshness and prevent contamination, ensuring the product reaches the consumer in perfect condition. After packaging, the cans or bags go through a sterilisation process in autoclaves, where they are exposed to temperatures exceeding 130 degrees Celsius for several minutes. This stage is essential to eliminate any microorganisms, such as bacteria or fungi, that could compromise the quality and safety of the product. According to research, this method not only ensures long-term preservation, but also retains up to 90% of the pineapple's nutrients, including vitamin C and manganese. Once sterilised, the containers are quickly cooled in chilling tunnels where the temperature drops within minutes. This rapid cooling is vital to stop the cooking process and maintain the firm texture and sweet flavour of the fruit, ensuring that the pineapples keep their quality until they reach the final consumer. It is worth noting that 1 cup of fresh pineapple is not only a treat, but also provides more than 99% of the recommended daily intake of vitamin C, an essential nutrient that plays a key role in strengthening the immune system. In the final stage, the processed pineapples are labelled with detailed information, such as the expiration date, origin, and ingredients. They are then packed into sturdy boxes and stored in refrigerated chambers at temperatures between 0 and 4 degrees Celsius, which extends their shelf life up to 18 months. From there, They are distributed to local and international markets, reaching stores, supermarkets, and restaurants in more than 50 countries. These processed pineapples are ready to be enjoyed in a wide variety of ways, whether as a topping on Hawaiian pizzas, a complement in tropical fruit salads, or as part of desserts like pies and ice cream. And that is the full process behind mass pineapple production. What do you think of this process? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss our next video.